What's going on, everybody? Peace, love, and happiness. Spiritual Scott in the present moment with you, and you. How's it going, family? Sending y'all positive energy. Take it, and take it. We got the purple hat on, purple shirt on, and it's a fact that we got the purple underwear on. You know it. So today I want to talk about the importance of getting out into nature. I know I don't film out in nature. It's because the way my setup works on the mic. But nature is important. Nature is our true essence. Nature is what we are. It's where we're buried when we die. We die in the ground. Or like we're buried in the ground after we die. But nature, like when you go out in nature and you're really aware of the effects of it, you'll want to go out in nature. Like when you really connect with that true spiritual essence of nature, not just like, yeah, going for walks are cool in nature, but it's really about being present and grounded in the situation. Like when you're walking in nature and you're listening, you're being mindful, you're paying attention to every little subtle sound or sight or feeling that you feel. And there's different benefits. Like there's ecotherapy. Like you can speak to nature if you want. I do sometimes when I'm in the middle of the forest. I just say my thoughts that are in my mind, but it helps with getting things out. And nature's listening. Nature's alive. That's where I feel most alive, when I'm in the middle of the forest. Whether I'm by myself or with a friend walking through the forest, nature is listening. Nature is watching. Nature is protecting you. And when you go out into nature, the longer you spend out there, as long as it's like not too cold, because here in Canada it's freezing some days, so I try and bundle up. But even still, when you're out there for like 2-3 hours, it gets cold, so you keep moving, but if you go out in nature and you just sit, you listen to what the universe has to say to you. Like if you're thinking a thought, you want to ask a question. I'm working on this myself, communicating with the universe, communicating with my guides, anything you want to call, like source, God. You ask a question either out loud or in your head, and you wait for some subtle message. And the more aware you are, the more you meditate, the more you practice mindfulness and awareness, the more you'll be in alignment and catch these synchronicities as they're happening. So you ask a question, universe, what is like my purpose, or what is my purpose this? It's more like a yes or no. And you'll hear like a gust of wind will come by right as you're asking that question, right when you finish asking that question. Or like a bird will chirp, a squirrel will pop by and look at you. You'll see a deer, you'll see a beaver, you'll see some ducks in the river, or some type of noise or sight that that wasn't just a coincidence. That it's a synchronicity. That's a sign saying that you're on the right path. You are going in the right direction. You are aligning perfectly with where you're supposed to be. And it all happens in divine timing. Everything in this universe, it's all planned for you. So when you're out in nature, be aware. Like, be so present, and that's how you can be aware. Because if you're just like all focused, distracted on doing certain things, your mind's running, you're not present, and you're not going to catch these subtleties of the universe messaging you, right? And getting out in nature is fun. It's not just about like walking. For me, I don't call them a nature walk. I call it a nature adventure or a nature exploration. Whether I'm going to the same spots or trying new different spots, I'm still making it fun, making it exciting. So I'll jump over a log or something, like do what resonates with you. Like if you don't want to go if you want to climb a tree, climb that damn tree. That's what I was thinking about doing today. I want to go fucking in a tree, because that's what I used to do as a kid. I used to go into forests or just go into like cool trees and climb them. Sword fight with my friends with like sticks and stuff, and that's what I enjoyed. So when you act like you're a kid again, or act like what you used to do as a kid, not be like super childish or anything, but childlike. Have that mindset of, I don't care what anybody's saying or thinking about me, because this is what I think about me. So do that. Go into nature and start like doing what you did as a kid. And that'll help spark something more inside you that you can engage with in your life that can help you create what you want and show you how you want to live. And yes, nature is, it's like our ancestors, like the natives, they lived in nature, in teepees made out of freaking trees. And I actually saw a teepee on one of my paths that I walk on. It was a cool teepee that was built just like by some people. And then I sat in it and meditated, and it was super nice. It's chill. And it's like simple. It's simple, yet elegant and perfectly created and fun and abundant. So get out in nature. Whether or not like you're in a warm or cold place, bundle up or dress down. Like, I'm excited for the summer here. Last summer in Canada was super hot. I enjoyed most of what I could. And this summer is going to be so much more because I can explore, I can adventure. I'm more aware and I'm more connected to myself, connected to the universe, because we're all one. Oneness. And nature is, there's something about it, like, it's good to have that balance. I don't always go, I live in kind of like a suburb area, like there's not too many cars or too many like packed areas unless you go like downtown or to the big city like Toronto. But it's peaceful, and you can get that balance of like people walking, but you can also get that alone time, because I vibe alone most of the time. That's when I truly find out what I really like. And nature, like I keep like nature is where it's at. Nature is so crisp, no matter what time of year, no matter the season. In the winter it's very crisp, pristine, and sharp. In the springtime, it's all blooming. It's new colors, new vibrancy, and vividness everywhere. And the summer's just so hot and enjoyable and full of color. And then the fall, more color. It's the seasons. Everything changes. And it's how you let that change affect you. You can make it so positive, or you can look at it in a negative way. But what makes you feel better? Looking at it in a positive way. So, with that being said, are you getting out into nature today? I would love to hear in the comments down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, click. With that being said, my friends, thank you for watching the video. It is greatly appreciated. I'm sending y'all peace, love, and happiness. Spiritual Scott is going out in nature once I'm done editing this video. Woo!